Good day, everyone. My name is Pepli, the yoga or Tato, whatever you feel comfortable with calling me. So on today's video, I'm gonna teach 5 foundational yoga poses. So these poses are beginner friendly and you can do them at the comfort of your home like me. All you need to do this 5 yoga poses is just you and your mat. Alright? So let's start. So the 5 yoga poses that I'm gonna be teaching today is tree pose, warrior pose, downward facing dog, upward facing dog, and child cat cow pose. So those are the 5 poses. It's cat cow pose, warrior pose, downward facing dog, upward facing dog, just like that. Those are the 5 poses. So I'm going to write them down for you so that you can know the 5 poses and you can familiarize yourself with the 5 poses. These are the 5 yoga poses, as I said before, with pictures as illustrations. So the first pose that I'm going to go into is the tree pose. Like as it is, you are like a tree, so you're standing upright and then you are just branch out, leaves out, and then you're just going to hold this pose as much as you possibly can. Preferred time for beginners will be like a minute, and this is going to improve your balance. It's going to stretch your whole body and it's going to improve your posture. So what you do with the tree pose, you're just going to try to bend your knee and make sure you rest your plantar surface of your feet on your opposite knee like I am doing, and then you can just put your hands on your head, and then you can preferably just hold it like this for a minute, or if you can, you trust your balance, you can just close your eyes. So this is the tree pose, and you can modify it by taking your hands up, reaching for the sky. You can close your hands up at the sky, or you can rest both your hands on top of your head. This is your tree pose, and then you're just gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So you're gonna take the opposite leg and then rest your plantar surface of your foot on your knee, and you're just gonna make sure you slowly take your hands up to your head. This is how I like to do it. And if you want, you can stretch both your hands up to the sky, or you can close them up the sky like this. So this is your tree pose, and you can hold it up to a minute, up to 2, up to 3, depending on your balance and your comfort. And to try your balance, you can just close your eyes and see how long you can hold it with your eyes closed. Alright? So now I'm gonna move on to the second pose, and I hope you're just gonna try this beginner friendly poses. So the second pose that we're gonna be looking at is your downward facing dog. So you are like a dog, but you are facing down to your mat. So this one, you're gonna just try face the other side. You can face the other side, and you're gonna make sure your legs are straight, and then you're gonna take your arms and you're gonna reach for your mat and you're gonna lean down. So this is your downward facing pose. So this pose stretches your hamstrings, stretches your legs, and then your thigh muscle. So you're just gonna hold this pose up to a minute or maybe up to 2, and you're just gonna count however comfortable you feel like it is. A minute, maybe 2, maybe 3. And if your plantar surface of your foot can rest on your mat, you can raise them slightly like this. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms, and also stretch your back. So this is your what? Downward facing dog, because you are facing downwards. So I'm just gonna rest on the mat so that I prepare myself for the third pose. The pose that we were doing previously, it was your downward facing dog. And then now the third pose is upward facing dog. So you're still kind of imitating your dog, but now you are facing up instead of down. So you can start from this pose that I'm in, and then you can move your hands forward on your mat and make sure your legs are at the end of your mat, both of them, like this. And then you're just gonna roll your stomach to the floor as much as you like. You can bring your hands a little bit up, and then you're just gonna rest like this. So this is your upward facing dog, so you are like facing up. Try to stretch your neck so that your head is trying to look up like this. So this is your upward facing dog. This stretches your back, especially your lower back and your abdominal muscles. So you can just hold this for up to a minute. And then you can also modify this pose by making sure your feet are either rested like this or like this. And also you can raise from the floor like this, make a modified upward facing dog. So just hold this for however time it feels comfortable for you, and you can just breathe and hold your breath in, take it out, breathe in, take it out as much as you possibly can. The fourth pose that I'm going to be teaching today is your cat-cow pose. Alright, so on the cat and cow pose, you are arching your back and also bending it, arching and bending. So you're going down and up with your back. So this also stretches your back, your spine, especially your lower back, your hips, also your hip muscle, your hip flexors. So in this pose, you're just gonna be doing like this. Okay, make sure you are nice at a almost 90 degree with both your arms and your knees. So you're just gonna hold it like this, and then you're gonna make sure you sort of arch, bend your back. So you can hold it here for maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and then try to face up with your head and bend your spine. And when you're done, you can take it up for another 5 seconds, maybe 10, depending on how you feel. And this one stretches your abdominal muscles. And when you're done, again like this. And then you make sure you control your breathing. And when you're done, you go back again like this. When you're done, this is what you do. So you can do this for up to a minute, up to 2, depending on how comfortable you are with bending your back and how far your spine is able to take it. So I'm just gonna try to control my breathing and do this cat-cow pose. So let's go. Alright, so the fifth pose that I'm going to be going through is warrior pose. So the warrior pose will also stretch your hamstring, your legs, also it's going to stretch your arms. Make sure you have nice and firm hands, and it's also at the same time going to stretch your lower back. So when you do a warrior pose, you can start from this position, and then you're just going to make sure this one is at a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to raise this one. So this one is your warrior pose. So you can hold it like this. And then warrior pose has modification, okay? So you can hold it like this. You can hold it like this. You can face forward and hold it like this. All right, so also depending on how comfortable you feel, you can hold this for like a minute or maybe 2. And then you're gonna do this on opposite sides to make sure both your legs and your arms are stretched equally. All right, so you can modify it however you want. So this is your warrior pose. This also still your warrior pose. So as you've seen it, I'm gonna do the same thing I did on this leg on another leg so that you can see it in different sides. So I'm gonna do my warrior pose. So you can also start 90 degree like this. So this is your warrior pose. This is also your warrior pose. This is also your warrior pose. So you can also hold this up to a minute, up to 30 seconds, depending on your strength, your balance, and your posture. Alright guys, this is my first beginner-friendly yoga poses, and you can already feel the yoga session that I did wasn't even 5 minutes at best or 10 minutes, but already my breathing has increased. Alright, so even a 5-minute yoga session can have an effect on your body, can help you relax, can help control your breathing, and also can help you get calm, sleep peacefully. So I hope you like those 5 yoga poses and you try them at the comfort of your home, with a friend, at the gym, outdoors, indoors, wherever possible in nature. You can do yoga anywhere you feel comfortable. So thank you so much guys. I hope I see you again.